And here we are with our supplies to alter canvas backpack. Let's see here. I have the Glimmer Mist Fanciful Stencils Glimmer Screens, and we are having, we as in your memories here, is having a huge Tattered Angel sale the month of April. We have got fantastic prices on Tattered Angels products, so I hope you'll stop by the store and check them out. Price is good all month or until we run out of stuff. But we are also going to use the Inchworm chalkboard glimmer mist. It's more of an opaque glimmer mist. It covers more like a water-based paint type. And the teal high heel, that's right, Lolly, teal glimmer mist chalkboard. Again, opaque. And here is the canvas bag. Now, I made this myself because I wanted a small, plain backpack to wear on vacation and hold all of my kids' stuff, and I wanted to be hands-free because I hate having like a purse hanging over my arm or whatever. So all I did was take a piece of plain canvas that you can buy by the yard at your local fabric store. It was about 12 inches wide by, I don't know, about 36 inches long. I folded it over. Well, obviously it was inside out. Folded over, sewed up the sides, sewed in about a 1-inch pocket at the top, and threaded this cording through it to make the straps. They go through one side and around the other, and through, so that way you can cinch it up and tie it like drawstring like that, and then you just wear it on your back. Easy peasy, right? Oh, and then I just sewed it into the inside of the bag at the bottom to secure it. So, backpack. So I'm using these two colors because green and blue are my favorite colors. And I'm wearing it, so I might as well love it, right? Now I already did a practice run on a plain piece of canvas to figure out how I wanted it to be laid out and how it was going to work and blah, 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 all that good stuff. So I already, so you can see my stencils are a tiny bit tinged teal. But they still work just the same, right? So before I get started on that, I'm going to take a piece of chipboard and slide it inside here. 1, to make it flat and rigid, and 2, to make sure that the color doesn't seep through to the other side. Normally it wouldn't. Glimmer Mist isn't like that strong, but you never know. Sorry, reading the chat. If I get all quiet on you, it's because I'm reading the chat. Okay, my video looks like it's frozen. Is your video frozen? No, maybe. Yes, I don't know. Grr. Grr. I'll talk really slow. Am I catching up? Sorry, I'm being a character now. Anywho. Are we all better now? Chipmunk Christina. I can do Chipmunk Christina. Let me tell you, I have kids and I have voices galore. However, we're recording, so I'm not going to do that to myself. Okay. Waiting on. There we go. Lolly, you sing beautifully, though. The only chipmunk you're going to get is a little nut chops on the chat. Hi, Dee Dee. Yeah, well, okay. Well, anyway. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Some people are saying that they're freezing, and I don't want to go too far without everybody. Let me know if you can see me. If nobody can see me, then I'll stop. If some can see me and some can't, then I'll keep going and hope that the recording works out just fine. Okay. Oh, great. Now I got my stencils hooked together. Lovely. Tangly little suckers. Okay. Alright, so gonna lay them out. Let's see here. You like this, and you like this, because that is my happy place. Okay. First, I'm gonna start with the green inchworm because it's lighter. And you give it a little swirl. Now these are the new Easy Mix, Easy Mist Glimmer Mist. Tattered Angels just like brought them out, I don't know, I'd say about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I never had a problem with my Glimmer Mist not mixing up or spraying right, but I guess maybe some people did. So now you barely got to shake them up really to get it distributed. And you can see this bottle's half empty because I've been doing a lot of misting lately. Anyway, so I'm going to spray this green on. It's a lovely lime, yellow, neon, super fabulous green. And I am really saturating that baby. And you can see these chalkboards give you really good coverage. And I am almost running out. Okay. Next, I'm going to I'm going to dry it a little bit. I learned this lesson already. So, on comes the dryer. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't know how loud this is. If you can. I will read the chat, answer any questions. Oh, not loud? Well, that's good. It's loud as heck here. I just want to dry it a little bit because I found that if you dry it, if you want to do like multiple colors, like I want to put this stencil over top so that the green will be behind what I spray on it. If this is dry behind it, it doesn't want to run. But if it's still wet, then the colors kind of bleed together and you don't get a real defined line with your stencil. Make sense? Okay. So, dry, 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 dry. If I sing to it, will it dry faster? I don't know. Dry, dry, dry. I just realized I'm not wearing my Glimmer Mist apron. I could have had my shirt covered in lime green Glimmer Mist by now. Jodel. Nice. It would have been a bad thing to get this shirt ruined because my girls got it for me for Christmas. They have such lovely taste. It's kind of teal. Can you see? Okay, put my arm in there. See? It's kind of a tealy blue. Alright. We're fairly dry there. Crazy kids, tell me about it. Okay, now I'm going to put the little guy down again. Just like that makes me happy. Okay, now we're coming in with the teal high heel. I'm going to go crazy. It is a super fun color. I love this color. If I could paint my truck this color, I would. My truck's already blue, but it's a different kind of blue. I mean, you can see how it's laying on the stencil there, how solid that coloring is compared to the other Glimmer Mists, which are pretty translucent. Oh, I'm getting low. My bottle's getting hard to spray. I'm like going way heavy on this. I want it to be super, super blue. Come on, don't run out on me yet. I'll have to get another bottle out of the stock room. Ugh, it gave up on me. Okay, well that's alright. I am going to now go back over. I'm leaving my stencils in place because I don't want any more paint to be where they were. I'm going to go back over it with some more of that inchworm. Please, please, please hold out for me, inchworm. I love it when this inchworm green mixes with the blue because it makes like a deeper green color. Okay, my bottle just gave out on me. I'll be right back. I just got to grab another bottle real quick. Okay, see, I'm back. Good thing I have my whole supply of product. Ooh, pink and black and white. That'd be pretty, Dee Dee. Hot pink. That'd be like super cool. Try to figure out how I could get like a silver on there, but I'll stick with the two colors. Okay, so we're misting again. Brand new bottle of the inchworm. Loving this. Get back where you belong, little stencil. Don't move on me now. Okay, I am happy with that. Now I'm going to take a paper towel and, sorry, reading the chat. I always like to know what's going on. I'm a chat hogger. I like to read and chat and all that stuff when I'm watching these shows. Okay, just get that excess off and pull up the screen. Are you ready for this? Drum roll, please. Ta-da! And here goes this one. Ta-da! How is that? Oh, we're on the food. Chocolate M&Ms and a chicken sandwich and salad. Yay! Thank you, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to go some more drying. This is probably going to take forever and a day to dry all that Glimmer Mist. Did you see how heavy I put it on? Okay, so I know a lot of people often ask when it comes to glimmer misting fabrics like bags and aprons and things like that, what can you do to make it washable, or can you put it in the wash? Glimmer Mist itself will wash out. Now, my hands will tell you a different story because my fingernails are still kind of yucky from glimmer misting all day yesterday and whatnot. So it doesn't wash out like super good, but it will fade. So I found, I didn't find, somebody gave me this this product called Preserve Your Memories 2, and it's a protective sealant, and it is for all kinds of arts and crafts, and it makes like scrapbook pages acid free, and you can put it over your pastels and chalks and things like that, and they won't smear. And what it does is it seals it, and it's a water propellant. So once this is all dry, I'm going to spray this over top of my bag. I'm going to spray it I'm going to turn it inside out and spray it, and then I'm going to turn it right side out and spray it all over. That way it's completely waterproof. So if I'm wearing my backpack and I get caught in the rain, my white t-shirt is not going to get stained up, and my bag is not going to get ruined and smudged and smeared. And I did try this out on a already glimmer misted piece of canvas to see how it turned out. And I threw it in the wash with my dirty towels and threw it in the dryer, and it held up pretty good. It did fade, the coloring faded just a tiny bit, but I would say if you're not going to throw it in the wash, if you're just worried about it getting wet, it should be perfectly fine. So, okay. It's damp. It's not soaked. Like, I can touch it. I'm doing all right here. Okay. So it's probably going to be forever and a day before it dries. Okay, on to our next thing. That was pretty fast, right? Okay. and as it's drying, I can really see the shimmer coming out. You probably can't see it on camera there. Yes, I did put a piece of chipboard inside the bag to make it rigid while I was spraying and to keep it from bleeding through. Yeah, the more dry it gets, the super shinier it is. I'm loving this in person. So, alright, I'm gonna set this aside for just a minute. I have something fun I wanted to show you guys. I forgot all about it, what with the camera troubles and all. Yes, Dee Dee, you can come see it in person if you like. You are in Texas, though. That's a long haul to Ohio. So, okay. I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Like, see this little guy? Well, actually, it's a big guy. I don't know. He doesn't quite fit on there. These are my stickles. And this is my stickles holder that my hubby made for me. He built me a table out of mahogany for my living room, just a little end table so I could set my cup of tea on when I'm watching TV. And we had some pieces left over. And here is my old stickle holder that I kind of came up with. He made it for me, but I thought, well, if we just cut the pipe and, you know, the little stickles will sit in there. And it worked great for me. I loved it. But he said, you know what? I can make you a much nicer, prettier one. So, and then on this side he made the bigger holes because I have a few bottles of the big stickles. I don't know if you can see that, but yep. So, pretty cool. Just had to share that with you. So now I'm pimping out my husband. He's gonna make y'all stickles holders. Alrighty. Now then, back to our bag. Here it is again. Still a little damp. There's the other side I did yesterday. See? Ta-da! Oh, Kim, that's funny. Okay. Anyway. Alright. These little fellas are what I'm going to use to decorate my bag with. I made those last night when I was playing around with my mist. I used the inchworm and the teal high heel again for these. And I used my Tim Holtz Alterations Distressed Flower die to cut it out. It's just canvas. And what I did was, I don't know, have you ever tried cutting out canvas with your Sizzix dies? I had a hard time just running it straight through, so what I did was I sandwiched a regular piece of cardstock, the canvas, and another piece of cardstock on my die, and I run it through my Cuttlebug. I don't have a big shot, so I use my Cuttlebug, and then, you know, just sprayed them up, and when you spray them, they automatically start to fray all by themselves like that. And I just stacked them up and glued them together. And then these centers here are Prima Monarchs. All of them, I glued them on, and they come in a package of 10 in all different colors. See? They're great for centers. Actually, let me see here. Okay. Can you see me? See, I made a little corsage for my apron to match my little apron there, my misting apron. And these are actually Prima's silk flowers. They're from Lolly's Terrifically Teal Keepsake box kit, except this is the pink version. They were leftovers, so. Anyway, oh yes, this is my apron that I painted with acrylic paints and glimmer misted and all that stuff. It's never been washed and it's pretty dirty and grungy. So, alright, back to the project. Oh, too far. that good? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So because I wasn't so sure about the washability of these and all that stuff, I glued pins to the backs of them so that I can put them on wherever I feel like it on my bag, and I can take them off when I want to wash it and all that good stuff. Because even though the material's washable, I'm not so sure about these guys. They might melt. I mean, I guess if you didn't put them in the dryer, they'd be all right, but you never know. If you glue them on with the Helmar gemstone glue, it is machine washable. Helmar gemstone glue is safe to go through the wash. Yes, you can wear them wherever you want, or put them on a another bag or something like that. My kids will probably steal them and want to wear them. But so I think we're going to do that. We're going to pin these on in place here. I'm going to take my cardboard piece out. There we go. Toss that to the side, just like that. Yeah, I use my Cuttlebug for everything. I have these Sizzix, let me see, I'll grab them over here real quick. These Sizzix giant, extra large, big dies. They work in my Cuttlebug. The only thing that doesn't work in it is the Pro dies, but that's not going to work on a big kick either, or the Vagabond, right? So I use them all in my Cuttlebug. Yeah, I have the old Sizzix red machine too, but it is totally a little bit too narrow. Like, those are just a little bit too wide to go through it. But yeah, you can get a Cuttlebug for like $40 or something, and especially if it's like the older model. I have the blue one, the special decorator edition. I had to have the blue one, but and I got it like at on a bundle deal price from Provocraft when they had one of their specials. But anyway, so I think before I pin these on, I think it needs some leaves. What do you girls think? Do you think we need leaves? Yes, leaves. Good. Glad you agreed with me. How about these leaves? These are the Prima Lovely fabric leaves. And whoop, they are fabric, and they are metallic and shimmery, and they've got like a, almost like a snake print kind of texture to them. It's like dots or whatever, like they've been embossed, but they still kind of look like a leaf too. Oh no. Yeah, you can see that on there. And I think, should I attach them to the flowers or just attach them to the bag? Sorry, my mind's a-going right now. What do you think? Do we like that? Sorry, reading the chat. Okay. All right. Yes. I think, yeah, I think I should definitely attach the leaves to the flowers. That way I can move them around with them. So what I'm going to do is get my hot glue gun. Just thinking ahead, you know. I already had it plugged in and warmed up. So I'm going to get my hot glue gun and just squirt some on there. And squirt some on there. glue is hot. I've been burned so many times you'd think I'd be used to it by now. Okay. Let's see, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Peel you up. Another great thing about hot glue, peels up. If it hasn't set yet. Okay. Let's see here, I need to look at it from this side. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, it's in the way, so I'm gonna have to trim it. Ah, leaf surgery. It's hard to work with it when it's still wet. And you know what, Kathy? I will tell them where I got my backpack. I will take orders, Kim. You are exactly right. I'll stuff a bunch of business cards in my backpack. You girls crack me up. Get this little guy. Stay where you are. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some leaf surgery on that one too. Oh, I need to allow links. Hang on just one second. Allow links? Okay. Links are allowed now. Go ahead and post, Dee Dee. I need a silver metallic. You know, I'm thinking I might have one. If I don't have a silver metallic t-shirt, I definitely have a t-shirt with silver metallic bling on it. That's for sure. There we go. Like that and like that. All right. A hat. I don't do hats. It's quiet at my house because my husband is afraid he might get caught on camera. He's in his workshop quietly working on building another table, and my girls are both sleeping upstairs. See, yeah, my dog sleeps upstairs as well. My studio is way downstairs in my basement, so my girls are 2 stories up from me. They have no idea what's going on down here. If they did, they'd be jumping in front of the camera and making funny faces and going, ooh, ooh, look at me, because they are attention hounds. My cat just came down. Hi, Orny cat. You want to say hi to nice people? Say hello. Say hello. It's Orny cat. They want to see your kitty cat belly. Say hi. Hi, Orny cat. Oh, my little turkey. You get mad at me? Okay, I'll put you down. Oh, he's camera shy too. Are you a little allergic, Kathy? Arnie was my first baby. His birthday is next week. He'll be 7 years old. He'll be 7 years old next week. Before I had the girls, I said, Arnie's my baby. Okay, I'm going to pin these flowers in place here. Oh, come on, sucker. Work with me here. My flowers are shedding. Little bits. Now, I totally thought about taking some Prima Bling and like placing it throughout here, But again, trying to keep this washable, so I don't know. What do you think? The flowers are cut out of canvas, the same canvas that I used to make the bag. But once you cut them out, I used my, let me see here, I used my alterations die, this one here, and whenever you cut them out and then glimmer mist them or get them wet or whatever, they automatically just kind of start to fray all on their own, which I like that, you know. See that closer? I was going to show you how I made them, but I thought, well, there's not much to show. You run it through the dye and you spray it with glimmer mist and you glue it together, right? We all know how to do that. Thank you, girls. Ugh, now I can't get this one open. Did I glue it shut? That would be totally me, right? Are you kidding me? I think I may have. Okay, on to the next one before I get too frustrated. Okay, that one's already open, so we're good there. Okay, reach my hand in and poke. And poke. Now let me work on getting this sucker open. Why are you being so stubborn? We may need hubby's assistance. Kevin, can you come here for a sec? Can you open this for me? I think it's either glued or it's just jammed. Thank you. I don't see any glue in it. I think the metal's just kind of stuck. He's going to get a tool. Okay, it all will be well. He's getting a tool. Kim, are you auctioning off your kids? Nah, he's not going to get on camera. You'd be lucky if you see his hand. He's shaking his head no. Yeah, my girls are 5.5 and 3.5. So I'm about to come up on what Kim's going through right now. Yes, you have seen him in pictures. That's right, Brenda. He is all over my Facebook page. Not my Your Memories Here page, just my regular Facebook page. Did we get it? Thank you. He's a good mime, too. Okay, there we go. Let's get that sucker on there. Okay. And I think we'll call that done, because, you know, how much more could you do to it, right? Okay, so. Oh, no! It just came off. Ugh, the horror. Okay, good. I can show you my little trick for removing hot glue. Take your heat gun and put it on there until the glue melts again. Now that metal is going to be hot, so I'm going to use a pair of pliers. Got that glue all melty, and just pull that sucker right off there and throw it away because it's now useless since it broke. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Stop sticking to my finger! Yes, I'm yelling at it. Okay. So, get a new one out of the bag, because I only got like 36 at Hobby Lobby. I buy them in bulk. Okay. Now, a little more glue. Put the new one on, and voila. Now you want that glue to ooze through those 3 little holes in the back and bubble through, because when that hardens, that's what holds it in place. That bubbled glue bursting through there. So, I think that's going to help anyway. Move my hot glue gun before I burn myself. Ooze is very good, that is right. And I also use that trick, the remelting the hot glue, when I'm like putting ribbon or lace trim down on something and it doesn't go down right, like exactly where I want it right away. So if you just heat it up, you can slide it and move it into place, no problem for you. Alright, it's pretty much solid now. I don't think it's coming off just yet. Alright, now how did I have that separate? That's, I think. That works for me. Alright, put you back on the bag. You're not getting away that easy, Mr. Flower. Alright, lock you up. Okay, now, back to where I was. So, cinch up our bag, like that. See? You know what, I should have put something in it so that it looks like it's full. Let's see here, do I have anything I can wad up and shove inside? Artie, come here! I'll put you in a box bag. I gotta have something on here. Oh, that'll work. Whatever. Okay. Thank you. So we got a little something in there just so it's a little bulky. Okay. And I'm going to try it on and model it for you. Can you see me yet? It was really super easy to make. Are we there yet? Okay, see. A kit, I'm not so sure about a kit. We have the Glimmer Mist and the Prima Flowers and everything that I use, the stencils, all available in the store. So, and all of our Tattered Angel stuff is on super duper sale this whole month, like way marked down, like 75% off, really good deals. Like this box of stencils here that I used. Let me see here. Bag off to the side. It would help if I put the camera back down on the table, huh? Okay, this box of stencils that I used, let me show you how many you get with it. Okay, you obviously get these 2 scrolls that I used. Those. You got this beautiful flourishy flower looking thing. You've got this beautiful snowflake looking one. You get this butterfly. I love the butterfly. I almost did the butterfly on the bag. You've got this beautiful flourishy looking one with the fleur-de-lis in the middle. This stencil pack is called the Glimmer Screens Fanciful Stencils, and they are only $2.99 at yourmemorieshere.com the entire month of April or until we sell out. Okay, get this medallion looking stencil. Got this stencil. And this, it's kind of like a border almost stencil. So that is 9 stencils in this box for $3.99, or sorry, $2.99 at yourmemorieshere.com. No, it is $2.99. $4.99 on this site? Oh, okay. I will adjust that price like right now. Let me see. Barney cat, can you hear my cat meowing? He's talking to me. Barney, do you want to be on film? Yes. Multiple stencils. Alright, there we go. Okay, I just changed it. It should now be $2.99 on the site. Let me find a link for you. Dun, 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 dun. They were originally $20, so I mean, that's a heck of a deal, right? There is the link. So, oh, Brenda, so sorry to hear that, hon. Hugs. Well, I can say the class is pretty much over. I'm just BSing now, so you go ahead and go, honey. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, you're just the sweetest, Brenda. Thanks.